today we're going to be busting down that Passat. I'm going to try to pull the motor today. Hopefully I'll have time to completely get that thing disassembled and the motor and transmission pulled out of the silver Passat. As far as the jet skis go, I decided to put that on hold. The Genesis was going to need some money to get running, and I wasn't willing to spend any money on that jet ski just because there's no title for it. And the Sea-Doo, that's just going to be a little project, and it's not going to make me any money really, so I decided to put that on the shelf for now and get the Passat fixed and running so that way I could sell it. And but basically I've been waiting on my engine hoist, but I let my friend borrow my engine hoist, and I've been waiting for him to bring that back. And since now that he's brought it back, we're going to go ahead and get started on this Passat. I guess I could have did some disassembly while the engine hoist was gone, but I didn't feel like it, so now it's time to start to get cracking on that car. Alright guys, I guess I'll start by dismantling the front end. Hopefully this Passat will come apart like a Jetta, where you could just pull off the tire front core support and just yank the motor right out. But I guess let's start get to it, see what happens. Alright guys, so this is another day, and I was hoping to post a video yesterday on work I did, but for some reason my camera stopped recording, pretty close to the beginning, so I didn't really have any video of me doing any work. But I got the front core support off, so today's goal is to drain any fluids and see what I can pull off. Hopefully I'll get the engine out today, but I guess we'll see what we can get done. I guess the Germans didn't want to be too like the Asians, so you know they use a bunch of 13 millimeter, 16 millimeter, and a 10 millimeter so far. Got a couple issues. It's going to keep me from pulling the motor today. One issue is I'm missing the correct tool. So one thing I'm missing is what I need to get those bolts off. They're like a star screw. I don't know if I can get that angle right so you can see it there, but I have a 45 star. I don't know how the sizes go, but it's a 45 star, and it didn't fit. It was too small, so I'm gonna have to go to like Harbor Freight or AutoZone, see what they got. And then another issue is on this side. It's not as easily accessible. As you can see there, the turbo kind of blocks my access down here, and then I have the cross member right here blocking that. So it looks like the only way I'm gonna be able to knock those bolts off is to take this wheel off. To take the wheel off right here. I was hoping to avoid that, but I guess it doesn't matter anyways because I ended up having to jack the car up some more so I can get under here. But and then after that, I need to disassemble the exhaust so I can pull the motor straight out. But there's like a weird wire, as you can see right there. It's like a red wire, black wire. Well, it's a red wire with black insulator around it. It goes right into that middle box there. It's like a little black box there. I'm hoping I can easily take it apart, pull it off, but it's being covered by that shield. So I guess we'll work on that, see what we can do. Since the odds of me getting because once I head out to the auto shop, pick up the tool, I mean, I'm not gonna feel like working on this car anymore, because that's just how I am. You know, once I stop something, leave, and come back, I usually don't feel like working on it. So I'm gonna try to get as much done, so that way the only thing left is to get those axle nuts off. But let's continue working. Let's take a look at that, see what we can do with that right there. Alright guys, well, I guess that's enough of that. I pretty much got everything I could disconnected today, and the next step will be to go out and buy that little star screw to remove the axles. And once I get that, I can knock off these axles and then possibly pull out this motor. Hopefully I have everything I need off to pull this motor off, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys next time.